Hello everybody, welcome to Wild Boy Movies, the place to talk movies. First video I'm filming after my wisdom teeth removal surgery. I'm at the point where I feel like I am fine enough to make videos. And the first thing that I go ahead and make a video on is a new casting update regarding Spider-Man Brand New Day. I literally just found out this news like a few minutes ago as of me recording this video, and it's something that I had to go ahead and talk about, and that is some new castings for the movie, mainly on some returning characters, one that we were kind of expecting and one that's unexpected. We're going to be talking about that in this video, but be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below your thoughts on this new casting for Spider-Man Brand New Day. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so the cast for Spider-Man Brand New Day is slowly being built and assembled. I mean, the only real ones that we have confirmed are Tom Holland and Sadie Sink. Those two are confirmed. We did hear rumors that Mark Ruffalo may be involved in the movie as Bruce Banner the Hulk, and since then we had some people theorizing that if Mr. Negative is in the movie, that could be the reason towards Savage Hulk returning, which, if that is the case, that would be a really good way to bring back the Savage Hulk, since we are all deprived of some Savage Hulk in our lives. But we recently just got some new castings via The Hollywood Reporter, one of the most reliable sources out there, and they went ahead and revealed that Jon Bernthal, aka Frank Castle the Punisher, will be a part of Spider-Man Brand New Day. In this article, they also go ahead and confirm that Zendaya and Jacob Batalon will indeed be returning as MJ and Ned. Now, towards those two cast members, I'm hoping their roles are kind of small and don't undo the spell that happened at the end of Spider-Man No Way Home, where those two characters forgot Peter Parker existed. I'm hoping that they keep that spell exactly the same as it was at the end of No Way Home and don't reverse it, at least until like post Secret Wars. But now going on to talk about Jon Bernthal as the Punisher, I honestly was not expecting the Punisher to be part of Spider-Man 4. If anything, from the Daredevil side of things, I was hoping that it would be Charlie Cox as Daredevil for Daredevil and Spider-Man to team up, but no, it will be a Punisher and Spider-Man team up, which is unexpected, but also I think is pretty good. Not only do Tom Holland and Jon Bernthal already know each other, because in fact they were the ones that helped get their roles as Spider-Man and Punisher in the first place, but the both of them were in the new Christopher Nolan movie that's coming out next year, The Odyssey. So there's already that. And now we are looking at the possibility of a team up between Spider-Man, the Hulk, and the Punisher. I honestly have no idea how they're going to pull this off if the Hulk is indeed going to be in Spider-Man Brand New Day, because remember, he's still rumored to be a part of the movie. The Hollywood Reporter did not confirm him, but they confirmed Jon Bernthal. It's kind of weird that 2026 is going to be the year of the Punisher, because not only do I think that he will be returning for Daredevil Born Again Season 2, he also has Spider-Man Brand New Day now, but he also has that Disney Plus special presentation that's coming up that I am pretty much looking forward to. 2026 is going to be the year of the Punisher, because we're going to be seeing him 3 times. It would be crazy if Jon Bernthal was confirmed for Avengers Doomsday. Then that'll be 4 times we'll be seeing the Punisher. But we gotta go ahead and ask ourselves, what is the purpose of the Punisher even being in Spider-Man Brand New Day? Like, why is he even gonna be involved in the movie? I think this means that we are gonna be getting more and more closer to the confirmation of a street level story, which I think is something that a lot of us Spider-Man fans really want for Spider-Man Brand New Day. After No Way Home, we don't want another multiverse movie. We just want a street level story. And with Doomsday and Secret Wars being delayed to December of 2026 and 2027, I think it is now a higher chance that we get a street level Spider-Man movie for Tom Holland in this movie. And I think with the Punisher being confirmed, I think we are getting closer and closer to that. And with the Punisher being added into Spider-Man, you might think, well, that's a lot more content I have to watch, from Daredevil Season 2 to the 2 seasons of the Netflix Punisher series to Daredevil Born Again to a special presentation. I don't think you really need to watch any of those Marvel, Netflix, or Daredevil projects in order to understand the Punisher story in Spider-Man Brand New Day, just because I really don't think that they'll be alluding much to the Punisher's backstory of him losing his family. I don't think they'll be alluding to that all that much, since it would be a bit more darker, and we still want a Spider-Man story to be lighthearted and fun. But I do think that Spider-Man Brand New Day will at least connect to the ending of Daredevil Born Again Season 1, where vigilantes are outlawed, which, yeah, after Thunderbolts, I'm surprised Kingpin isn't like, yeah, never mind, vigilantes are illegal again. But really my main thing right now is just, how is the Punisher being in Spider-Man Brand New Day gonna make sense? And one thing I'm just now realizing as of me recording this video, they're definitely gonna have to tone down and censor the Punisher, because we've really only seen Jon Bernthal's Punisher in mature MCU projects, because Daredevil, both series, Born Again and the Netflix series, or TVMA, his own series and his special presentation that's coming up, TVMA, full of blood, gore, and intense violence. They're definitely gonna have to tone down and censor the Punisher so much for the Spider-Man movie, just so they could obtain a PG-13 movie, because no way we are getting an R-rated Spider-Man movie. That is just basically never going to happen. And I honestly don't know how Sony and Marvel is going to be pulling that off, but I mean, Marvel has done this thing where they turn like a very R-rated character in the PG-13. I mean, do you guys remember Once Upon a Deadpool? The movie where they turned the R-rated Deadpool 2 into a PG-13 movie? It was kind of like an experiment to see if Marvel Studios can make Deadpool 3 or Deadpool and Wolverine a PG-13 movie. Not a lot of people talk about it anymore, so I assume a lot of people have forgotten about it. So not only is this a reminder that Once Upon a Deadpool does exist, has some funny in-between moments with Deadpool and Fred Savage, but there's also, Marvel has done this before with Deadpool. They're probably going to do this again if Deadpool is going to be in Doomsday and Secret Wars. But we should definitely not expect some intense violence from the Punisher, where he's going all out brutal on several enemies in this movie. We should expect a tamer version of the Punisher. But look, at the end of the day, I am very excited to see that Jon Bernthal is going to be returning as the Punisher in Spider-Man Brand New Day, and is really going to show 2026 to be the year of Jon Bernthal, because not only does he have these 3 MCU projects, from Daredevil Born Again 2 to The Punisher to Spider-Man Brand New Day, but also The Odyssey. And I can't wait to see how they go ahead and use the character of The Punisher in Brand New Day. But I also want to hear from you guys. What are you guys' thoughts on Jon Bernthal being cast in Spider-Man Brand New Day? Go ahead and leave that down in the comments section. And while you're at it, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. And have a great day.